Good morning, welcome to Coffee and Cards. It's Tuesday again. How did that week go round so fast? So lovely to join you again for Coffee and Cards online. If you don't know me, I'm Kate Bolt. I'm an independent UK Stampin' Up demonstrator and I bring you Coffee and Cards weekly on a Tuesday morning at 11. So very happy for you to join me, really pleased. So I'm just holding my camera in my hand at the moment and I shall turn you around when we start to craft. I'm just checking here to the side that I've got you on my laptop to see if I'm live in the right spot. Need to make sure I am. So bear with me a second because I'm just, there we go. Yeah, I'm in the right place and it means I can also see your comments. Oh, good morning, Philomena. I'm very well, thank you. How are you? Hope you're well. Yeah, welcome, welcome. So it looks very autumnal. Can you see the weather outside? The trees are still all very green. It's actually quite mild today. It's not too cold, but it has that autumn feeling in the air. Been out for a run already this morning. But the autumn feeling made me want to get this out. And I've been dying to play with this. Good morning, Linda. Morning, Joe. Hope you're all right. I've been dying to play with this stamp set. This is called Ghoulish Goodies. And it's a little Halloween stamp set. And I thought we'd just have some fun with it. I thought it would be great just to have a little play with it. I've also got some amazing, gorgeous designer series papers from a different suite, a Halloween suite called Magic in This Night. And I'll show you those, they're stunning. Thank you, Philomena. So I will, I just thought, you know what? I love Halloween. It's just a little bit of fun. There's no harm intended. It's just a bit of fun. Lift your spirits in the autumn. So our children are getting big and grown up, but even so, you know what, I don't think there's going to be any trick-or-treating this year. Children aren't going to be going from house to house, but that doesn't mean to say we can't have a bit of fun with Halloween and we can't still decorate at home and we can't decorate our kids' tables and have treats and sweets and make fun. You know, we need fun at the moment. We need all the joy we can get. Good morning, Claire. So if you've got children or grandchildren, this might be a little fun project to do for them or for their friends. Yeah, so I'll just turn you around and then we'll crack on. It's lovely for you to join me. Hold on, here we go. This is the fun part. Here we are. I'm going to pop you in the holder. I've always been a real fan of all the Halloween paper crafting goodies you can get. We don't do like they do in the United States, really, where they even send Halloween cards. We don't do anything like that here in the UK. I completely get that. However, I think there's lots of kids in the UK that are going to be missing out on Halloween fun this year. And you know, even I'm not making a card this morning, but even making a card to send to their friends, if they're missing out on trick-or-treating, would be a fun thing to do, wouldn't it? Good morning, Hilary. I'm just going to tape as I always do, my grid paper to my table. It stops it moving around. There we go. So let's have a look at this stamp set that we're going to be using this morning. I haven't even opened it yet. It is brand new. But I couldn't wait. I've been so waiting to play with this. Right, and it just felt a bit early, but not anymore. So I've got, it's not a trick, it's just a treat to a frightfully good friend. The most spooktacular time of the year. There's a cute little pumpkin. Good to the last bite. Boo. There's Eek. I love this one with a bat, with a little owl upside down and the bats and the moon. This guy. There's a little witch with a cat and there's a cat in the middle. So I really like this set. I thought it was a lot of fun. You can have a lot of fun with it. It's really reasonably priced and I really like that. And to go with it, I bought from a different Halloween suite, I bought some of these papers. And what did I say they were called? Magic in the Night. Magic in the Night designer series papers. And they have got, I'm going to do some scrapbook pages for my kids at Halloween, but which is, I think they'd be ideal for, but they're so good for all kind of Halloween fun. So this one's got spiders on the front. This one, I love this. It reminds me of the Haunted Mansion wallpaper in a ride at Disney World. It's like a spooky fun ride. This looks like Miss Havisham's wallpaper. It's got cobwebs in those roses. This one is amazing. Look at these bats. Aren't they lovely? Look at this. These are like mandalas, if you know what I mean. They're stunning, aren't they? So there's those. Then we've got these black roses. And then we go again because there's 6 of each design. So then I will turn it over and you can see the other side. So this one has lots of bats on the back. And this one has red and purpley rich raspberry colour roses. The bats has more mandalas in this red. That's very Halloween, isn't it? Spiders has checkers. That reminds me of something out of Harley Quinn. Hi Claire. Lucy, you might know what I mean by that. It is fun paper, isn't it? There's more of that with the black roses on the back. And I think we've got back right. Oh no, there's a nice stripe on that one. Great for lots of things. Right, so I'm going to choose my first one to go with. I think I'm going to go for... Hi Maria, lovely for you to join us. I think I'm going to go for those, what were they, white bats? Where are they? There they are. I think I'm going to go for this. Right, let's move this out of the way then. It is fun paper, it's great fun. I love it. Love a bit of Halloween, spooky times. Okay, so I'm going to make a really simple project for our first one this morning, and I'm going to make a sour cream container for sweet treats. So if you have a little tea party for your children or your grandchildren, or just a tea on Halloween dinner, you could put it on their table and it just makes it a bit festive. Do excuse me, I've got my coffee. Have you got your drinks? It is coffee and cards. Drinks and cards, tea and cards, whatever you like. So I've got my trimmer. These are one of the easiest things to make. It's very simple. It says to me, I don't have any instructions. I haven't made them for a long time, but I'm pretty sure I can remember. They're very simple. So if you have a 12 by 12 piece of paper, you need to cut it in 4 to get a 6 by 6 piece, a square essentially. So that's 6 inches. This trimmer is brilliant because if you just butt it up to the side, you've got your 6-inch mark. And there again. The next bit is where I've got to remember how to make it. I do need my hole punch. Now, this is the fun bit because I can't quite remember how to do this. I think, can anybody remember? Oh, do you know, I don't know if I remember how to do this. You kind of turn it over, don't you? I should have checked. I've made so many. I made a whole ton once for my daughter's school. She had a sweet sale, and I made like 100, so you'd think I'd remember. Now, I'm pretty sure the other corner needs to go that way. Anyone remind me how to make these? Oh, how ridiculous. There's something weird about it, isn't there? Hi, Helen. How are you? Hope you're all right. I think you... Oh, yes, that's it. Goodness, how did I forget that? So I'm going to use this side with the bats. And all I'm going to do is make a pinch point at the bottom, exactly in the middle, like there. It's got a little pinch point. Now I'm going to get my double-sided sticky tape. I use the Stampin' Up! Tearing tape because it's really strong. It's really good for this. I'm going to pop a piece there on the bottom and just tear it off. It's funny how you do something so much and then all of a sudden you forget. Oh, how lovely. You've got to get a quick tea break sometimes. So here we go. All I'm going to do is glue it together at the bottom. Simples like that. So we've got that. And then Oh, actually, I should have stuck it up the side as well. Let's do that before I seal the top. Almost all the way to the top. Good morning, Claire. How are you? So almost to the top. Gonna leave the top free. I've got to remember, make sure I'm doing this, because if I do it that way, yeah, that's right. So you have a tube in essentially. You have a tube. Does that look? Have a tube, and you're going to fill this full of whatever goodies, sweeties you've got that you know, any sweetie will pop in there. It's quite a good size. But then this way is how we're going to glue it together. That seems to be glued quite stuck down in there. Let's use the end of my, don't know why, perhaps I've got, that's it. Use the end of my bone folder to open it out a bit. That's a bit weird. There we are. And then I'm going to stick it this way. So you've stuck it one way at this end, and you're going to stick it, good morning Wendy, you're going to stick it the other way at the other end. Okay, so, but I'm thinking, I don't really want to glue mine together, because when you take it apart, you've got to rip the top. I think I've done a very good job of this. Perhaps my tearing tape's a bit wide. So I'm going to do it like this, and I'm going to grab my, this is a bit stiff, this paper. I might try it again. I'm not sure why that's not bending. There we are. That's a bit better. It wouldn't bend. Okay, so I'm going to take my handheld hole punch. We don't sell these anymore, unfortunately, but you can get them anywhere. Any hole punch to make 2 holes in the top. So my point is, I'm not going to use glue. You can use glue, you can use tearing tape if you like, but I'm going to pretty mine up with a ribbon. So I'm just judging by eye and popping 2 holes, one either side on the top. So you can see that there. So fill your treat pouch full of lovely goodies. And I've got some of this amazing ribbon. This is part of the magic in the night suite as well. It's great for Halloween. Look, it's silver and it's gauzy. What's it called? Metallic mesh ribbon. And I'm going to use it through here to make a pouch. And I've got another quick Halloween treat project to show you as well. So here we go. So let's judge kind of how much we need. I reckon about there. So satisfied, this ribbon, I love it. Okay, so that's that. Now we're going to do a little bit of stamping. Right. Oh, look, brand new stamps. Who else loves brand new stamps? I think I'm going to use this. Should I use that witch? I think I might use this one. It says, it's not a trick, it's just a treat. So let's put the labels on. So this is the way to put your labels on your stamps. On one side of the label sheet, you can see it's shiny and you take the label off. So take the half off and then you can stick it and get it exactly right, because they're very, very super sticky and strong. Make sure you've got your stamp exactly where you need it to be, because once they're on, they will not come off at all. If you try and pull it off, you take the rubber, the foam off the rubber. There we are. On we go. And then just pull it away and you have your nice sticky stamp. There we are. So just move that to the side. I've got a block. Ready? It's not a trick, it's just a treat. Okay, grab a piece of Whisper White. I've got my scrap bag. Do you have a scrap bin? I keep all my scraps in so I can use them up. Right, here we go. And Memento black ink. Let's take the rubbish away. The ribbon, yes, it's very much web-like, isn't it, that? You're right. So it's not a trick, it's just a treat. Oh, I like that. In black. And then I'm going to get one of my punches. So let's see what we've got down here. I'm going to go for a circle punch. Oh, let's do 1/4 inches. I don't think that'll be big enough. I find all the punches except for the ones I want. Isn't that the way? This is a 2-inch. You're an angel, Joe. Okay, 2 inches perfect. So go for that. There we are. Here we go. And then I think I'm going to stamp on the back as well. I'm going to put 2U. I'm going to take 2 out. Oh, it's got Boo and 2U. Oh no, that's brilliant. Boo 2U. But I'm going to use the pumpkin. Hi, Lucy. Lucy, what character is Harlequin from? What, sorry, that I didn't word that right, did I? Just grabbing my pumpkin pie. What, is it Marvel or DC? Is the character Harley Quinn? Anyway, there's some paper in Harlequin paper in this. Paper stash. Right, I shall put the stickers on these afterwards. Otherwise you'll just spend all your time watching me put stickers on. DC, that's right, thank you. I knew you'd know. Oh, we had a Halloween party at home for the children once, and John's friend came as Harley Quinn. And that's how I remembered it. So I think we're going to go Boo in pumpkin pie. Love this colour ink. Boo. Why is that backwards? Oh, it's not. It's upside down. Why is that backwards? Someone tell me. Have I done it upside down? Have I just done it upside down here? Yes. It's weird because the O's are bigger. The O's are too big. Oh, my Lord. That's all right. We'll just do that again. That's hilarious. Why is it upside down? That looks so weird though, doesn't it? Look like it's the wrong way round. Birds of Prey. Is that the film? Right, let's try this again. And I can stop mucking about. I should have tried my stamps first because that's hilarious. So it's not a trick, it's just a treat. And that will teach you to put the, or teach me to put the stickers on my stamps. Because then I would have realised it was upside down. Silly me. Don't do that. There we go. So let's move that one out of the way. So on the back of it, we're going to put boo. And then in the black, we're going to put to you. Let's make sure that I'm going to do this up the right way as well. Yeah. Boo to you. Lovely. And then I can't get the pumpkin upside down. Surely. Oh, look at him. Look at him. Oh, you know lots about this. I'll ask John, my middle boy. He's completely knows all of the stuff. Boo to you. And I enjoy it. But he's the fountain of knowledge. Okay, so I'm going to grab a piece of pumpkin pie and my 2 1/4 inch punch. I can lay my hands on it. They're right next to me. It's just you can never find the one that you want right when you want it. So pumpkin pie cardstock. So I'm going to take the Silver Punch that's just a tiny bit bigger. No, this isn't the stamp set with the owls. I'll show you this one, Lucy. It's really cute. But I do like that owl set. So which side am I going to have? The boo to you. Because I was going to layer it. I think I'll go... Right, I think I'll do that one on that side. That's what I'm going to do. Let's grab my glue. I was cleaning out my craft room yesterday. I'm going to stick this side down and not use it. Yeah, I was cleaning out my craft room yesterday, so I got all my bags that I'd emptied from the last time we did coffee and cards back in March. They're completely empty, and I've popped them into a storage to make some space in my craft room for now. And I found my glue rubber that I'd lost all that time ago. It's amazing what treasures you find, isn't it? So I've got boo to you, and then on the other side we're going to put this one. This is called Ghoulish Goodies, Lucy, this stamp set. This one here. So it's got lots of little, look at this owl is upside down. So there is an owl on it. It's got lots of really cute, fun things. I think this would be a great set to make some fun Halloween stuff with your kids. So we're doing a sour cream container. I don't know why they're called sour cream containers. I think it's an American term, but we just go along with that, and we know what people mean when they say it. So, but it's just a square of paper glued down 2 sides and attached at the top. And you put all your treats in it. Now you can glue the top after you put your treats in, or you can just do it this way, which I think I prefer. I'm stuck to everything. Here we go. Let's move that. It's peace in our house, guys. John went back to uni last night after a weekend at home. Have you found my smile stamp? I'm afraid... Oh, I see. In my clearing out. No. I haven't found your smile. I also haven't found one that I've lost that says just a note. Oh, dear. I rarely lose a stamp, you know, because, well, you don't, do you? But it's just this one. I just can't find it anywhere. And you lost your smile. I probably have a smile stamp that you can borrow. I think we talked about that. Yes, you can always stamp your own paper. So if you've got the stamp set, definitely stamp your own paper. If I can get this on here, we'll be laughing. I haven't played with any of these products before. I just knew what I fancied doing. So I don't even know how the ribbon's going to behave, but we'll give it a go. It does look like cobwebs. I really like it. It's really textured, isn't it? I might make a scrapbook, Halloween scrapbook page and use it across it. It definitely looks like a cobweb. I just had a BBC notification come up on my phone saying watch Boris Johnson live talking about training and skills. I don't know what that is about. But I hope you'll stick with me. I don't know who's more interesting, me or Boris Johnson talking about training and skills. Oh, there was a smile stamp set in the pumpkin box. You're absolutely right. I'm very excited about their new pumpkin box coming in November. That's going to be lovely. Oh my gosh, isn't this ribbon nice? Look at that. That is so pretty. And you can kind of fluff it out. That's the kind of words my mum would say, fluff it out. And then I'm just going to trim it so that it's equal ends. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you. I'm glad you choose my cards. I'm paper crafting over Boris. That's funny though. Thank you. Okay, there's a bit left. Look, so pretty. Definitely like this ribbon. So there we are. There's our little treat pouch. So you fill that full of sweeties. Put it on your kids' Halloween table, and they have got, you can make that flat. They have got their own Halloween treat at the dinner table. Because like I said, we're not going to be trick-or-treating this year. And even so, there's a lot of kids who wouldn't trick-or-treat anyway, but they still like the fun of it. We always like to decorate our house and put silly things up and pumpkins out. And we love Halloween. It's just a simple, harmless fun. So we would put that on the, I'm going to put that on the dinner table. The other thing is, I might, if the kids do come home for a weekend before Halloween, I might send some treats back to uni with them for their flatmates. I think that might be a bit of, you know, we need a bit of joy at the moment, don't we? And a bit of simple, harmless fun. And I think that might be a really nice way to cheer them up. So that's the sour cream container. And then I've got, yes, you can definitely make Christmas ones, Joe. I've made Christmas ones and they're fab. Definitely. So I've got one of our Stampin' Up boxes. They come in a pack. These are the mini pizza boxes and you get 8 in a pack. And they're called pizza boxes because they're flat. They're like shallow flat boxes. But the good thing about them is they come like this. You kind of assemble them. They're all pre-scored. And see the shininess? They're food safe inside. So you can put food inside them. And they actually fit a nice little cello bag of cookies really well. So I think this would be another great Halloween treat to give to the kids or us. So it's really simple to assemble. Do you see? There's an extra bit there. And then you can just fold it in. Morning, Jude. That's all right, my lovely. Hope you're okay. There's a few extra bits. There we are. And then I think it goes inside. It's been ages since I assembled one. There we are. There's your box. And it fits like sort of a couple of cookies perfectly in a cello bag. So, and they're food safe, so that's good. So I thought we'd decorate one of these. So let's grab the papers back in and get Halloweeny. Loving these. Lucy, I think you'd like these papers. There's bats and cobwebs and scary mandalas and all kinds of stuff. Look. So I don't know, I might go for those black ones. Oh, the spiders are good, aren't they? Ooh, with rich razzleberry. I think we'll go for this. I really like this. So let's cover it with that. So I'm not sure how big this is. Let's grab I have a ruler, but it's in centimetres. I've also got grid paper, the other type that has measurements on it. That's so useful for measuring things. But I've also got my handy dandy trimmer. What ink would you use on the box, or would it run? No, I've seen someone do rich raspberry. They sponged it all over. Yeah, they completely sponged it with a dauber, and you can colour it. There's no reason why you can't do that. You can ink the box. Okay, I think that is 3.5 inches. And is it square? Pretty much. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she inked hers up. So I think I'm going to just do it. I think I'll do it 3 1/4. I have stamped on these. I haven't used, have I used the pens? Got a feeling I did. I got a feeling I used the, we could try that another time, but I think we used the alcohol blend pens, but they might bleed through. I think I did the holly from the Christmas Gleaming stamp set last Christmas and made a box with holly all over it that I'd stamped. So was that 3 1/2? I got distracted. I think I want 3 1/4. So you just need a tiny bit. It would go on there perfectly. So yeah, you could definitely ink the box. We could have a go at inking the box. It might be a bit of fun, but I'm going to get in a right old mess. So you would ink the box before you assembled it. Right, hold on then. We're going to have a bit of fun. Right, I've got a sponge. I keep a lot of these close by, and I've got my ink, and we'll just go for it and see what happens. It may turn out well, it may be hideous, but that's all the fun of it. Yes, the person I saw doing it did it in Rich Razzleberry, which actually goes with these papers too. So I've got a sponge. I'm going to use this clean side, although I don't think there's much ink left on this one. And I'm just going to dab it in my thing. Start it off so it's not too harsh. This is the lid. So you can... I think a brayer might give a better result though, look, because it's quite blotchy. Brayer might work. Should we try the brayer? Love the sponge brayers. Yeah, I think this gives a much more uniform finish if you're after that. Oh, I like this, Lucy. What a good suggestion. We're going for pumpkin pie. Could do them black. You could do them any colour you like, really. And with a brayer, it doesn't really take very long. So depending on how much ink you lay down, gives you the depth of colour, clearly. So you can keep going if you want it darker. Just get it all over you like me. Oh, this is great fun. You can also spray these things. So if you have the re-inker bottle, you can put it in a spritzer sprayer and just put sort of 2/3 of the bottle filled with rubbing alcohol, and then put sort of 3 or 4 drops of the re-inker, and then you can spray it. You just need it well ventilated room, and you do need to have it, do it in a box or something, because otherwise you'll spray everything in sight. And so an old cardboard box, do it in there, and it comes out really well, because I did that with some egg boxes for Easter boxes once. You could almost do a snowy scene or a night sky. Yes, you could definitely do anything like that. That would be so pretty. So we are going for the bits. Not an awful lot of the sides will show, but that's fine. So we're doing good now, aren't we? Doing well. There we go. I think we're done. I'm nice and inky too. Right, let's move that out of the way. It looks a lot stripier on the camera than it does for me actually, but we are covering up a lot of it, so I think it will look more uniform as it's assembled. So yeah, you literally bring in the flaps like that. Pop it in. You've got a bit there, you can cover up those edges. Go along like that. Oh, I like this. So much fun at Coffee and Cards today. That's it. Make sure you've got all of the edges that you want. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. And then we're going to bring in the paper. That's cute, isn't it? I like that. You could make a pumpkin face. Yeah, you could definitely make a pumpkin face. I've also got a different stamp set with a pumpkin face on it, which would go well with this. It's got an apple punch that goes with it, but if you punch it out, it becomes a pumpkin with a face on it, which would be good. Just trying to decide, because I don't really want to cover up my paper too much. I want it showing. There we are. That is cute, isn't it? I think we're going to have to come back in with that gorgeous ribbon. Oh, these would look nice. I wonder if you could get some of those nice, or even make them yourself, some of those nice iced biscuits with like pumpkins on or something. How nice would that be? I get very excited by these things. Yeah, I think this would be a nice thing to send to uni, because you could almost buy cookies that are wrapped, which gives people more confidence, doesn't it, in these times? Not that it really matters. Right, that's it. I don't want to waste all my ribbon. Let's do it the other way. I'm going to tie the ribbon back to front. Here we go. I like to keep my ribbon attached to the reel while I tie the bow, because then I don't tend to waste as much. So glittery. I don't know if you can get the glitter. Spider-shaped biscuits. God, biscuits. Any kind of biscuit suits me. I'm on a diet. I really want a biscuit. I'm still on my diet, ladies. Those of you at Coffee and Cards know I've been on it for a while. Right, here we go. Oh, this is gorgeous ribbon. I love it. Let's move it out of the way. So I still think those tails are a bit big, but we'll trim those down a bit. Otherwise it looks like a big Christmas present, doesn't it? That's better. Ghost biscuits. James has got really good ideas. He's very creative, isn't he? Ghoulish goodies. Right, okay, so we need a piece of white. I might need a bit bigger piece. Let's just see. Ghoulish goodies. Good to the last bite. Yeah, good to the last bite. Oh, James, you've got loads of good ideas. Said something as Siri answered. Siri, what are you doing? They kind of come out of nowhere, Siri and Alexa, sometimes, don't they? So, good to the last bite. It's fun, isn't it? Lots of fun. Good to the last bite. Nice. There's a spider. dangling. If I can get it out, we'll use it. This one I'll do in black. Look at him, he's so cute. Right, I'm going to pop him here. Oh dear. Little things. That's another one of my mum saying, little things please little minds. Right. She's not on here this morning. Right, get to the last bite. And then, oh, I have enough room to cut another one of these. Just about. Waste not, want not. That's a brilliant idea, Lucy, because that's the new Stampin' Up! Quarter if you're a demonstrator. Yeah, place your nice fun order. Okay, good to the last bite. Right, let's think about this. So what am I going to put on the other side? I was going to put... Oh, yes. Where are you? Ghoulish goodies. This is such a good stamp set, isn't it? It's really reasonably priced as well. Ghoulish goodies. I think it'd be great for a scrapbook page or a little mini book as well, because it's got loads of little images in it. Okay, so we're going to go for another pumpkin. Let's just test it out. It looks upside down. It's not. Oh, I like it. Let's have another one. There we are. Ghoulish goodies. Did I put another one on there? What will that do? Another one. I'm getting carried away. There we go. Ghoulish goodies. They are normally pretty quick. It takes about 3 to 5 working days for the order to arrive. I think you won't be the only one doing that, Lucy, so I would put it in first thing and then you get it quicker probably. What was I doing? Getting a piece of orange. I think I should go for black actually, because we've got quite a lot of pumpkin pie there. Let me grab some. My black scraps. Am I looking for the larger one, aren't I? 2 1/4 inch circle. So we've got circle dies, they'd work really well, but I like to keep it a bit simple for oh, I needed to put that on the ribbon, didn't I? Oh, I'll do that afterwards. I like to keep it simple for coffee and cards. So punches, why not? Love punches. So useful. Hi, Valerie. Skull heads. I think I can feel some baking coming on in your house. Sounds yummy. Oh, yeah, that's what I want, isn't it? Good to the last bite. Halloween baking would be a fun thing to do with the kids this year because they can't go out. So it'd be great. You could make the biscuits to go in here. It'd be fun. Love it. So I'm going to put another hole in the top using my trusty handheld hole punch. Ghoulish goodies. coloured. Yes, you definitely could. I have a pumpkin punch. I'll show it you in a moment. Actually, if I do it that way, because I think I'm going to put that on there like that. Oh, it's 3 layers. Quite difficult to go through. There we are. Look at the mess I've made, guys. Great fun we've had. Inky fun. Does anybody else like to celebrate Halloween? It's a fun thing to do. Yes, I think you do. I think Jen likes it too. I love it. Oh, got caught. Look at that spider web ribbon. There we go. So that, you can pretend that has lovely cookies inside. And this is our trick or treat pouch we made, full of nice goodies, sweeties. I think that would be lovely on the table. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll show you the apple punch. Let me see if I can find it. Here it is. So here is the apple punch, but it cuts out the stamped image of a pumpkin as well. I know, I'm quite upset about not seeing trick-or-treaters too. Let's have a look. Where is it? Harvest Hellos. Love the Harvest Hello stamp set. So this is the Harvest Hello stamp sets. So you can see you get a pumpkin face. Hey there pumpkin, and you get this pumpkin, and you can stamp that, and you can put the stems on and everything, and then you can punch it out, and you have it punches it out as a pumpkin. Love that. That's still current in the catalogue. It's just lovely. Yeah, I'm going to miss the trick-or-treaters. We have a lovely little community on Watermead, and yeah, we leave a pumpkin out lit up if we'd like trick-or-treaters to come. And you're obviously, you know, if you've got young children, you only go to those houses. It's all, you know how it is. You only see, they're all supervised, and it's just a really lovely thing. So we won't see it this year, but maybe we can just celebrate in other ways and have our own little celebrations at home and do a bit of fun crafting. Oh, I hope you've enjoyed it. Thanks, Philomena. And I'll be back on Thursday, and I might have some more Halloween projects, or I might be back on Christmas because I've started to feel very festive. So I've got 2 things in mind, so one or the other. So I hope you enjoyed this morning. If you'd like any of these goodies, they are on my website at inkstampshare.ink. You can find my shop link there. Oh, and the other thing is I've launched my monthly classes. Now, I've really missed meeting everyone in person. I've missed it so much for my monthly classes, and it's not looking likely anytime soon that we can go back to that. So I've launched my online class. And yeah, so I put that up on my Facebook page last night. You can see all the details of my first online class in October. It's a kit in the post. And it's also on my blog. So if you go on there, you'll see classes in the post and all the details are in there. So that's open for bookings. The closing date for that is the 8th of October. So do let me know if you're interested. Yes, I like the idea of trick-or-treat decorations walk around. So you can put decorations outside your house or in your window for parents and children to enjoy as they go for a walk. I like that idea too. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for joining me today. I hope to see you on Thursday for a bit more fun. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Bye.